Hello everyone, as we are towards into 2025, as today is the 1st of December 2024, the last day in 2024. What are your plans for education and what are your plans for finding work or new plans for the year 2025? Alright, so I'm here to share with you how to apply to one of European Master's degree application to 4 countries, that is France, Spain, Germany and Romania. Here is the website. As you can see, they're saying how to apply. Before we go to how to apply, you might find or come across to some of factors like application fee. Some universities or some scholarships, they might need application fee or no application fee. So in 2025, you have to be thinking of things like those. You might find like you are applying, but at the end you say pay application fee. Alright, on application fee, it happens like it depends with the countries. Some countries like come from low economy, or we can say there's first class, mid class, and the class which is the bottom class, whereby at the end of the day, the statistics for our friends who did economy will tell us like it's hard for them to get $1 during the day. So those countries are considered not to pay application fees. Some countries are considered to pay, but not that much. There are some standardized. Some countries, by all means, they have to pay application fees because they know their economy status is good as the country it is. So whenever you come across with those kind of scenarios, you need to start preparing now. Like divide yourself, like in case maybe you might need language, how much are you going to spend in language? So you have to plan about 25. Okay, let me write language test. I'm saving this kind of amount of money for language. What about if it's application fee? How much I'm going to save for application fees? You take a risk. Maybe you save for 5 investors which will need application fees without lying or trying to convince you, but you find yourself one of these 5 investors, you get the scholarship. So it will be very easy for you, not very hard. So I'm here to demonstrate on how you can apply. Alright, so first of all, you go to CV. It means, as you can see here, indicate your CV course like fields. So what is DREAM? The same dynamic of renewable-based power systems. It calls DREAM. So CV must relate to DREAM. So some of you might be like eager to be like, since you said opportunity, free application, free everything, but looking at your DREAM, your program is related to DREAM. Fine, no. So it's very hard for you to succeed to this application. That's why I find application fee you pay, but nothing happens. You get rejected. When you're saying scan your passport, certified academic grade, transcript, motivation letter. So here are some samples of motivation levels of English proficiency recognized, as you can see. Then mobility preferences, as you can see. On how you can apply. Now we come to this section. Alright, if you're here first time, you need to apply to DREAM, use open new application. You click here on new application, but first of all, as I've said that you need to start preparing for 2025, like in terms of this language and application fees, and checking the requirements thoroughly, not just a day thing to apply. You might lose your money because you are rushing or in hurry, but first check all those requirements. But if you are prepared for 25 for maybe budget of 6 months, it might be good to get one of schools. So if I click here, we're saying fill in your details like first name. Let me just try to scroll. When you click on agree after filling all the details, so here it's mandatory. You can see the star email. When you agree, once you're done, you select your country of citizenship. Of course, don't forget this one. When you click on agree, you continue, but if you already have an account, you fill this one to as you return. Let's just demonstrate to see. Of course, they'll give you an ID, so that ID is one you're going to use to log in. So remember to get your ID first. I'll send you through an email. Then upload the files. Once you're done using the same ID, since I don't have an ID, then password, later you view and submit. So that's it. So in 2025, you need to start thinking about most things like application fees, language test. Also, you need to start saving for them. Don't just wait for like you find free school is free, application fees might change in 25, so you have to prepare everything. Plus, it's not always to get a full scholarship. It depends with the way you have written your CV, the way you have written your essays. So things like those, it takes with your GPAs to get full scholarship, and that is on transcript. How did you perform? I found that you have a low GPA, so it's very hard to compete with someone with high GPA. So you need to be thinking of those kind of stuff. Sometimes you might have low GPA, but in terms of your work experience, find that 15 years, 20 years, more than 10 years, yeah, it might work. So don't be afraid. I have low GPA, but I have work experience because it's related to your program. But this person will manage since yes, he or she has been exposed to this kind of knowledge and experience. On this note, that's say, remember to follow and subscribe the channel. Thank you.